You find yourself back in the tangle. This choking morass of mud and rain always seems to call you back. That powerful shield, that reverberating redoubt. It's hard to pass up. What's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin. We are back at it with the Phalanx, heading back into the tangle. We do have the Exemplar at the end, so we are looking to dial in the formation to the final bits here. We were kind of starting to figure it out, I think. But I'm still a little bit nervous, but at least we don't have to face the Dreaming General if we don't want to. Alrighty, Kyurgen's table right at the end. That's kind of interesting. Memories of a Dream, Hoarder. Time-worn volumes is useless. Shambler's Altar can screw off. Shambler's Altar again. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, so Time-worn volumes is pretty much useless. An early Hoarder. Oops. Ugh, we don't really have the money. Don't really have the money for a Hoarder to make sense. So probably the Cultist fight? Memories of a Dream, maybe? That's a lot of loathing to pick up. And I'm not really super interested in fighting the Shambler. Truth be told, I don't necessarily want to fight the Dreaming General either. I just don't have much of a choice. What's my alternative? My alternative is I go up this left side, grab an Oasis. Not bad. But, we do have some combat items already. Do have a couple of triage kits. Pop one of those in. Pop these smoke bombs in just to have them. I've not really been seeing coup de grace work very well. Is there something better we can have? Flick? Preparation? Feint? Try something like that. Perhaps. Well, man, the problem is we do have to make this choice pretty early on. We can stall through the Hoarder, at least. Actually, we could stall up this left side. Skip this loathing, potentially, and then cut over. That actually doesn't seem awful. I don't want to go to the Hoarder purely because the Hoarder is just like we don't really have much in the way of money, so there's not really a lot of value in the Hoarder for us. Get our flashing daggers going. Some good initial damage. Retribution is a good thing. Get those dodge pluses for free as well. There's Ghastly Gruel triggering, which is nice. Let's get that block plus token. Mitigate 6 damage for it. Can't be mad about that. So interestingly, we are in defensive stance, so we do get to keep the dodge pluses here. So that actually kind of works for me. They're still pushing on our man-at-arms quite a bit. Yep, he's definitely going to be in range of a heal here. Do you have something? Disengage does hit 3rd rank. Okay. Oh, but that would move her out of position to use Divine Grace, so she's staying there. And does Touche or something reach? No, it's only Disengage that reaches. Okay, so that means we need to lead with that. Take our extra action. Nice. Combo point actually acting like basically a taunt token. Because the enemies are going to try to use their combo whenever possible. Ah. Got the combo through that time, unfortunately. Excuse me. Bonk. And there we go. Milk-soaked linen and some stems are a good pickup because I probably want to save those smoke bombs, so we'll put the stems in. That might have some use. Yeah, I don't know. I think it needs to be the Dreaming General. What's our trophy again? Yeah, okay, the Rancid Feast. I think it needs to be the Dreaming General. I think we need to try, and if Reverberating Readout shows up, then we go for it. No, we're not running. Come on. Alright, we did take the damage there, so no extra action this round. Get our stims running. Just get Audrey all buffed up. Ungard. Good news is that means we get to just focus on the archers until Man-at-Arms bellows away the bellows away the riposte tokens. Nice. That's a good start.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Nice. Even better. Because now we get to bellow away the riposte tokens. And Flèche. Alright, love it when a plan comes together. Get some riposte stacks just because he can AoE both ranks. I think that might only be if he gets the enhancement, but no reason not to be ready for that inevitability. There we go. That's what we were looking to see. And a little jugement to finish out.
We are the flame, burning bright.
Calibrating Center. I remember when the game first came out, this was real good. But it used to be different, and I'm drawing a blank on what it was. I think it was just like chance to get strength tokens or something like that, which was quite good. Distant. Gruel just feels real good. Calibrating Censure, is there a place that can go? I mean, the only place it can kind of go would be if we were to replace Temptation, which we might end up doing. That's sort of still up in the air.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Nope. Dog's barking. Just a moment. All right, we're back. So all heroes are in fact human. So all we missed was the drummer hitting the oh, words are failing me. Hitting the archer for his volley. Not our favorite thing, but it's, you know, sort of the best we were ever going to get. Ooh. 21 points. Good lord. Alright, well, we're definitely meditating then. Protect the child is really annoying.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
And now we just need to... We actually do need to punch through those guards because we need to take him down first. Alright. Good dodge, though in theory we don't care. Alright, is he off by one? Let's just get rid of that. Nice. Tell you, all these extra dodge plus tokens are really doing it for the squad here. Bonk. Okay, so while I was taking care of the dog, I was also doing some quick thinking about this, and I'm realizing that the way we're currently running Barristan, with Ghastly Gruel, which I do think we kind of want, and Greater Wolf's Blood, I don't know that we necessarily want Reverberating Readout. Like, there's not really room for it, and the Rancid Feast is good enough. So it might actually be the Oasis. Probably want a Quirk. Yeah, Quirk over a book. Sprawl Tactician, not super exciting, but something, I suppose.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Alright, so... Going to the Watchtower is basically just a +1 speed plus all this is. I actually... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to commit to it. So we're gonna skip out on the Dreaming General. And the reason for that, just to explain myself a little bit, the only real reason for us to fight the Dreaming General is for the Reverberating Readout. That's basically the only reason I would need to fight him. Not really, to my knowledge, not any of his other trinkets really do a whole lot for me. And none of his trophies are really doing much for me either. So, you know, effectively, going to fight the Dreaming General is inviting chaos into this run and creating a potential, like, negative outcome. Versus the Oasis, which we know will give us something good, whether it's a stress heal or some mineral-rich spring water, both of which are pretty important. Good lord. Kind of wish I had Administration selected right now. Get rid of both the firebrands. Nice dodge. Good start. And a little fléché. We are going to greed this out, though. But yeah, I think it's just in terms of like what I can immediately get. I think this is the right answer, but it's definitely there's definitely the potential for debate here. You know, Audrey's basically out of the fight now. And so between back one if in defensive, forward one if in aggressive. Okay. That's fine. We're just touche. Ooh. Okay. No. Nice dodge. Okay. And we'll basically heal him to full with Divine Grace. And just because it looks kind of twirly, we're gonna do a bunch of like random movements because it's kind of amusing to me. And there we go. Yeah. So comment section below, you know, if you want to weigh in on that, if you agree with that move or not. You know, it seems pretty marginal to me, but I'm always open to hear feedback on that. And while you're down there, you know, if you like what I'm doing, if you like these videos, if you just like the journey I'm on of beating a confession with every single named formation, all 244 of them, you know, why not you know, subscribe so you can stay in touch and be notified when I post videos, which you know, if you don't want to be, you know, spammed with notifications, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But now yeah, let's get back into it. Oasis and Occultist. Cash at the end, assistance encounter, but we kind of do want to get over to the Chirurgeon's table, potentially. We don't really need it, though. But but we could get the mastery points. That's pretty relevant if we get the mastery point. So everyone heals 3 stress, or single person heals 5 stress. All right, bon vivant it is. I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before. That's kind of nice. So basically a full party stress heal. We got a single mineral-rich spring water, which we definitely aren't mad about. But now I think we another road battle. We have been scrapping on road battles here. All right. No extra action. Nice. Okay. Trying things in a slightly different order here. We're going to flush A first, so maybe we don't have to take 2 piercing bolts here. Ow. Good lord. Ow. Why? Why do they hit so hard? I mean, I know the answer because they're not that, you know, they're not that sturdy otherwise. Okay. $23 damage plus a bleed. Good lord. Oof. Oh my god, ow. That was unpleasant to say the least. So you're gone, so we can just focus you down. But actually, you know, while I'm thinking about it, while we're chugging along here, just kind of thinking about, okay, why do I care so much about this run, you know, this idea that I have, you know, beating the confessions with every named formation? Why does that matter? It matters to me because it keeps the game fun. It's something that like makes the game interesting. Because otherwise, and don't get me wrong, I really like Darkest Dungeon 2. I think it's a well-made game. But, you know, once you've beaten every confession, you know, a few different times, a few different ways, you've unlocked the full Altar of Hope. You know, currently, and you know, in the future this may change with DLC or something, there's not really anything else to do. This game does have kind of an ending. But suddenly, if you say, okay, 244 named formations, that's a lot of runs. You know, and that's if you get everyone the first time, which, you know, I don't. I get most of them the first time. Yeah, okay. But not all of them. So yeah, it's a way to kind of keep the game exciting and interesting for me, which really does work for me quite well. Okay. This is actually almost an optimal, initiative, because we get to go double tap with flashing daggers, clear off any block tokens, and then immediately kill the altar, so we just don't have to deal with the altar. And unfortunately, the Clarion Call does get rid of the other token. Woof. That was a lot of stress. Hopeful. Okay, buffed her. Get our stress back down a little bit. That was a good start. Yeah, having throwing dagger hit pretty hard is definitely a good thing. And now we're getting to feed these riposts in. Would have liked it if Sahar had a bunch of dodge tokens, but sadly, it just that's part of my, just kind of just talking about stuff as we go here. I still struggle with the duelist a little bit because I just don't, I just struggle a little bit to like make her do the things she's supposed to be doing, if that makes sense. Like I can see the theories of what she's supposed to do. I understand, like, her kind of purpose and existence. Nocturne Commune, you say? Well, we can still bonk you straight to horny jail. But, like, here, like, she wants to be doing riposte things, but she wants to be generating dodge tokens, and, like, she doesn't have... She has ways to generate dodge tokens, and especially in the setup we have, she has some halfway decent ways to generate dodge tokens. You're just dead to that, aren't you? Okay, let's do this. Crit fish for a stress heal and a regen buff. Nice. Oh, not eligible. That's too bad. We tried. But yeah, so that's actually also part of the reason why, we needed that Dark Impulse. 15 damage? Minus 5%, minus some speed? That might actually be useful. It's also just a distant trinket, though. So Jealous Whisper, we were saying, goes on whom? I mean, it's probably like going on Sahar or something. I don't think Guarding Gauntlet's getting used. Just making some room here. Like, we're moving enough, and as I recall, the eye isn't really moving you. Actually, you know what? So after this resistance encounter, yeah, we need to test this out. I need to understand how it works. Just leave, get our armor back, get some stress heal. We'll do that. Get our armor back so we have that buff. Okay, so another choice here. Okay, really split decision here. We kind of are losing a wheel either way unless we go to the place nobody wants to go to. This keeps our option open a little longer. It does make Barristan unhappy, but I think I'm okay with that. All right, here we're going to do a thing here. We're going to pop that in and give this a try, because I want to see if Sahar is producing enough positive tokens to balance out the other stuff she was doing. Because Sahar does move quite a lot kind of without prompting. These medicinal herbs are actually a pretty nice find for us. So I'm wondering if this will be good. Oh, well, okay. I mean, let's just make it as good as we can. Oh, the altar's in the 4th. That's unfortunate.
A master stroke.
9. Oh, this can do it. Oh, 8. Off by 1. That's unfortunate. We were trying to set it up so Sahar could do her thing. But I guess we can actually just meditation here. Because I want to see if she's constantly generating positive tokens. Because if she's gonna be constantly moving. So if she's just constantly adding positive tokens, that might do it for us here. Well, 4 damage. Well, it doesn't feel good, but it's the test. Okay, yep, she is getting... Okay, she is getting stuff when she gets shifted. Which is what, I mean, which is kind of what I expected, but still wanted to confirm that it works the way I think it does. Now the next question is, if we do hold the line, this should also give her a token. Yep. Okay, cool.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
When did you pick up a... Oh, the blind came from them. I mean, this flèche is basically free. Okay. Okay, I think I like this. It sucks not having those dodge plus tokens, and in another world that those dodge, you know, it's not inconceivable that those dodge plus tokens would have been extremely relevant against the eyes, but I kind of wonder if this might be better. Break her armor so we don't have to take that crit. Shadows Fade to give us...
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do you have a crit token? Unfortunate. Oh, whatever. We got to get rid of that block plus somehow. There we go.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Get our stress back under control. Alright. Took a damage, so we're just taking the... We're getting the 1 here. Bonk. And win the fight. Okay, so that does feel good.
Can make all the difference.
And we can actually... That actually also frees up meditation. We can unlock... We can upgrade meditation now. That's not getting used. We'll save Parrying Patriarch. I don't think Unwavering Standard's getting used. We'll save the rest of these for now as just other options.
A simple choice. At least
Yeah, this kind of feels like the play. Alright, so... Double... So the resistance encounter definitely feels like the right path here. It sucks to lose the armor, but... We were probably... No, we weren't going to lose the armor anyway. No, we were. We were going to lose the armor anyway. We were going to be forced to lose the armor, so may as well lose it now. So the question is, do we fight the Chirurgeon? I think the answer is yes. I chickened out of the Dreaming General because I just didn't think it was necessary, but the Chirurgeon, much less scary fight. We're not running. Much less scary fight, has the potential to be two mastery points, I think. Maybe not 3. Well, okay. That's a
Results are encouraging.
That is certainly a way to start. We'll just touche.
The enemy weakens and
Already off to a good start here. Those are the things we want to be doing.
measured and steady.
And we're just going to focus the ghoul down, because the ghoul is definitely the bigger problem. I mean, far be it from me to refuse a free speed token. Okay. Probably the least impactful option for Skull Toss there. We've already got both Consecrations out, so Vestal can take a turn off, no problem. Oof. Well. You're just dead? Okay. Audrey just kind of taking her turns off here. Let's see, we do need to beat this guy down. And we do get to finish off with a nice big jugement. Yeah, I think we the Kyurgens table is just nothing. There's nothing else appealing up here. Thanks to that watchtower, we know like another cultist battle doesn't do anything for us. Even with a stress heal, there's just no reason to do that. We are having to fight just an absolutely astronomical number of road battles. Well, if you're going to give me 2 actions, I know what I'm going to do with them. He's going to Song of Shadows, which doesn't give him a speed token, so Audrey will get there in time. Just immediately Fleche, so we don't have to deal with the Widow. And just to make double sure.
Well done.
There we go. That's what we came to see. Nice easy road battle. Man-at-Arms is a little chewed up, but we can fix that.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
I mean, heck, as long as we have him in rank 1 when we heal him, he gets healed for an extra 50%. All right. Well, geez. We're not gonna not fight him. Like, we need this. We need more power. More power. Rare time a Man-at-Arms is going ahead of, Song of Shadows is a bit worrying here. Depending on how the initiatives shake out, we might be taking a gnarly little crit right there.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Let's see. Gain defensive if in no stance. I think we'll just meditate. And unfortunately, we did not get the second action. Nice. Big dodge right there. Heals for 33, but I think we can greed it out for one more turn and just get the full heal. All right. There we go. That's what we pay to see. That's what we were looking for from Audrey. There we go. Atta girl, Audrey. All right, you're not locked in place. So let's just feint and get rid of that guy. Good lord. Yeah, there's the 54-point heal. Just put him back to full. Ooh, a ghoul? Oh, that's a bit rude. Well, let's get rid of your block plus token at least. Or your block token at least. I don't know that I've ever seen a ghoul show up in this fight. That's a little bit suspect. Hits for 7, hits for 16. Yeah, I think we got to hit for 16. That's way too much to not hit for. Got a crit, so we can hit for 14. Well, actually, we hit for 22. Yeah, that ended up being a lot more damage. And we avoid that crit token.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Really would like to get the burn, but I think 8 damage is enough. Alright. Plus 17. Ow. That dodge plus immediately coming in big there. I have a plan, but it's going to take a turn or two.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, now we disengage. And we're going to set up for a nice big flèche. There's the armor break. Alright, let's just get rid of him.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Bolster for some nice big stress healing. Second dodge on trepanation, always appreciated. Very nice.
Lethality writ large.
Nice.
Breakthrough.
9 bleed is quite a lot. Let's stop that. course, immediately back to 1, but, you know. Alright. Big flèche. Not as big as it could be, but it was, you know, definitely better than nothing. Nice. Any crits are very much appreciated. Here's armor break, and this should be the win. There we go.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Stress is a little higher than I want it to be, but that ghoul was a lot of extra HP to punch through. Palling Apron's back. Alembic Retort does nothing. Whew. None of this is what I wanted. Deals 10% damage to target. Convert all negatives to positives. The eye's suppression is a thing. Take that, leave the rest. Alrighty. Let's make sure we're geared up for this. Adrenaline tonics, triage kit, those, and smoke bombs, which actually... Smoke bombs probably need to go on Audrey. Adrenaline tonics can go there. It'll have to be good enough. Yep, okay. This is a big one. The Exemplar is a scary fight at the best of times, and you know, we're probably not as powerful as not necessarily not as powerful as we should be, so much as not as powerful as we might normally be, because we've skipped multiple.
Back into the void.
Nice, that's a very good start for us. We've skipped multiple
This is no time to
words are failing me. Because we've skipped multiple layers, we don't have a... we'll actually let that stay for the moment. Wow. First smoke bomb does nothing. Kind of the opposite of what we're hoping for. Two more blocks. There's 8. Need... Yes, nice. There we go. There's the altar gone. Nice. Big dodge plus there. Nice. Doubly huge there. Just keep him from hitting us with the fall is pretty good. Nice respectful hit. We always like that.
excellent work.
Okay. Ooh. No, I think we let that stay. I'm willing to accept one fall actually landing here. Specifically because we do have the dodge plus on it. Yeah. We needed to be okay with accepting that fall, I think. That's a good start. Now we get rid of it because we don't have a way to taunt. And we just keep dealing the damage here. Oh, bunch of min rolls there kind of sucks for us. Alright, somebody's getting preluded. Death's Door. Good start. All right, this is probably... Oh, it's not. It's not a Death Door. Or not a Death Door, a Meltdown. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we can definitely stall here. 4-point stress heal. She's not going to be able to heal. There we go. Okay, the Exemplar went down pretty reasonably. Always nice when the Exemplar cooperates. Idle Thoughts not coming along for sure. Dark Impulse doesn't feel like it's coming along either. That's not coming along. That's definitely not coming along. Get rid of the stems. Probably Ichor Bomb. Keep the Bone Saw a little longer. We do have the Bone Saw, and then, like, if we have an armor of some kind, which I'm sure I can find... Well, I know I had at one point. I don't think I do anymore. But we could, in theory, be running a fully effective armory key. But I don't think that's what we're going to end up doing here. Sahara got Sluice Scrounger. We never went to the Sluice. Wow, Mountain Shadow's a nice pickup. Alrighty, well, we're going to the mountain. Fully repaired. Useless. Haildrot and Heat Shield are kind of useless. Do have some discounts. Meditative Totems might be a play here. Alright, let's get you guys. Let's get food on everybody. Let's do the thing. Mop and Bucket. Good. Improvised Strategy. Grave Robber. And I do think what we're going to do, we're going to have Barristan be our fast as fuck boy. And we are going to go with Defender. And we got 4 mastery points to upgrade. And what does Defender do? It does create an extra guarded. So we do upgrade Defender here. Do give Absinthe its upgrade. Do give Judgment its upgrade. And give Meditation its upgrade. Yeah, that feels good. Alright, so let's buy some stuff here. Holy Beads, Meditative Totems can all come along. Yeah. Don't really need that. Let's start with all this. There we go. Just drop a whole bunch of stuff in. Greater Haildrot, Greater Heat Shield, these do nothing for us, so unfortunately that's as good as it's going to get. Do we need Stitcher's Kits? We kind of do. So I guess that'll be our last purchase here. Guess it's Sahar. Get her back up to full. And that will do it, I think. This has felt really good, so I think Armory Key is now out at this point. Do have these Trepan Burrs, which we can take in. Milk-soaked linen as well. Put that in and just plan to use it somewhere. But that'll do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one as the Phalanx heads to face the Focused Fault. Until then, see ya!